milk producer in India, second in fruits and vegetable, third in fish, eggs, and poultry production. Thank you.
Thank you, Vivan. Now, the last participants of senior group is Arshi Chauhan.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I am Ashi Chauhan of class 9th A, and I am standing for you to speak against that India has made a significant progress in the past 75 years. How can we say that India has made a significant progress in the past 75 years as it failed to provide many basic facilities to its people till now, which includes universal access to education up to matriculation stage. Indian Constitution has only provided free education for children to 14 years of age, which means people belonging to poor family cannot study in universities or college, and as they cannot pay the fees, and that's why they cannot obtain a degree, and hence they don't get a proper job and often become a liability to our country instead of an asset. India has also failed to provide healthcare facilities to everyone, as they build many government hospitals in many areas, but they don't provide good facilities in it. India is the second most populated country in the world, and that's why there are not enough jobs for everyone. And that's why the economic problems are increasing because many graduate people cannot work, and it is increasing economic problems. India has also failed to provide many basic facilities, including clean water, air, and etc. And the victims of these failures are mostly entirely Dalits, migrants, tribals, and etc. That's why India is becoming a very deeply unequal and unjust society. India, and it can't be ignored that Dharavi in Mumbai is considered as one of the most biggest slums in the world, where many people live without proper houses, water, and many basic facilities. And and last, I want to say that India still have a long way to of developing to become a better country for everyone. Thanks.
Thank you, Arshi. By this, the seniors group of participants is over. Now it's the turn of juniors. The topic of junior is children should not be allowed to use mobile phones. I would like to call upon the first participant in the junior wing, Christina Verma of class 6th A. You should be care of your time duration. It is 2 to 3 minutes.
Good morning. Good morning. Myself Christina. I study in Good morning. Myself Christina of class 6A. I am here to speak debate on the topic children should not be allowed to use or see mobile phones. Yes, it is good. It is Yes, children should not allowed to use mobile phones as there are many symptoms caused by seeing or using mobiles like eye damage, loss of sleep, memory loss, joint pain, etc. As we Parents should only have to give mobiles to the children who were at the age of 16 or above. Chil- uh, Small children were not allowed to use mobile phones because their brains were sensitive. If they use mobiles or see mobiles, they will become dull in physical and mental activities. As we can see that some children use mobiles to see or search a word from mobile. It is wrong. Parents have to teach their children to use books and read books. Books are most useful in our life. Thank you.
Thank you, Christina, for sharing your ideas and views. Now, I will call upon Dimple Mali of class 8th B.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Dimple Mali, and today I am standing before you to speak against the topic why mobile phones are not why children shouldn't be allowed to use mobile phones. Nowadays, mobile phones are being used are the most popular source of entertainment. People of any ages, the older ones and the teens, use mobile phones for entertainment purposes. Students can use mobile phones for educational purposes. They can learn an topic which they don't understand in the classroom using YouTube videos or educational apps. If they don't understand a word which they saw in read in book, they can use Google Translator to learn them. They can improve their vocabulary using mobiles. They and what uh, they can learn many skills. They can learn many skills using mobiles. Thank you.
Thank you, Dimple. Now it's the turn of Kumud Gupta of class 8th A. Please encourage the participants by clapping.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I am Kumar Gupta of class 8th, standing before you to speak debate on topic children should not allowed to use mobile phones. There are many disadvantages of mobile phones. If I am not wrong, all the children are addicted to mobile phones. Today most of the children are suffering from the dangerous issues caused by mobile phones. The most common issue caused by mobile phone is eye damage. Eye damage is caused due to staring at digital screen for a longer period of time. This causes eye problem and eye problem further leads to poor vision. To overcome this problem, children had to use spectacles. The second major problem caused due to mobile phone is brain development stops. Scientists have found that the children who are exposed to digital gadgets have stopped their brain development and has lack of attention. Second is they have enhanced impulsivity and reduction in self-regulation, etc. The third major problem caused due to mobile phone is slow development. The children who are exposed to digital gadgets have slow development and delayed development. They does not do well in their academics. These are the very few examples of the problems caused by due to mobile phones. Mobile phone can cause a very huge disease to anyone, which is long time disadvantage. Like mobile phone can also cause cancer. So to prevent it, we should not use or we should use the phone carefully. In in short, we can say that if we use phone carefully, then it is very useful, but it is an evil if we do not use the phone carefully. Thank you.
Thank you, Kumud. Now the next speaker is K. Akshya of class 7th A.
हाँ सर. Good morning, respected principal sir, vice principal sir, judges, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I, Akshay of the class 7th A, wanted to present a debate in front of you. The, the topic of my debate is children should not be allowed to use mobile phones. I am against of that topic. First of all, I want to tell you that the mobile phone has become an important part of our life. Nobody have in our country who has no mobile phones. Everybody contains a mobile phones. Through the mobile phones, we can gain knowledge, etc. Through different types of social medias, through the mobile phone, we can solve our doubts, solve our questions, etc. Imagine that you are studying and tomorrow is your exam. It was a 1 a.m. in night, and no friends is available, no elders are available. Everybody is slept. Then what will you do? Then obviously you take your mobile phone and check the doubt and find its answer for all the questions. You are finding a difficult situations, and you can contact your elders and etc. police, ambulance. If there is no mobile phones in your hand, then no contact with your mobile, no friends. It keeps you connected with your friends, relatives, family members, and text messages to them. The, you can't forget those days. In last years, how we studied, it is a corona pandemic situations. In corona pandemic situations, our teachers had made a very good efforts to keep us to study. The teachers have conducted online class through our mobile phones. We can see uh, there's those classes. If the children are not allowed to use mobile phones, how can we study and write anything through? So I prefer that the students should adopt it to use the mobile phones. Thank you.
Thank you, Akshaya. Now it's the turn of Ritesh Meghwal of class 8B.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ritesh Kumar Meghwal of class 8B, and I am standing before you to debate on the topic children should not be allowed to use mobile phone. I am in favor of this. There are many advantages taken in the corona pandemic on use of mobile phones, but we can see some disadvantages also. The radio waves come from the mobile phone can damage the developing brain of a child. Not only the children, but adults also robbed and scammed because of the mobile phones. The mobile phones are the distraction from the real world, not preventing them from talking to the people which are around them. Continuous playing, texting, and playing games can do not allow them to play physical activities like sports and games, and they become lazy as well as fat. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritesh. Now it's the turn of Arav Godara.
Good afternoon to present here. I am Ayav Godara of class 7th A, standing here to perform against the topic children should not be allowed to use mobile phone. Mobile phones are the simple and entertainment areas. We can contact our neighbors and even our relatives. It is the most important thing today, and we can get many informations today by mobiles. We can get many informations like studies, etc., and get entertained. Mobile phones are also dangerous, but up to when they are not used properly. If they are used properly, they are not dangerous to us. And if mobile phones are children are using social media, they can be harmed. But if they are not using social media, it is not harmful for children. But there are many things that they can learn from it, etc. Mobile phones In mobile phones, there are many learning apps like audiobooks, which we can hear and learn many things, etc. Thank you for and have a nice day.
Thank you, Arav. Now it's the turn of Sunidhi Parashar.
Hello everyone, this is Sunidhi Parashar from class 8th A, and today I would like to talk about the topic why children shouldn't be allowed to use cell phones. All of us as teachers, parents and students have seen how much technology has helped us during the pandemic. While cell phones simplify a purpose, they also lead to multiple issues to kids when used for long hours. I would like to highlight those in front of you all today. First, the affect the parent-child relationship. Kids might be on the phone for longer time and miss out the beautiful bonds they could have created with the parents means they would spend lesser quality time with the parents and end up being highly influenced by this which may lead them to make bad choices. Second, it limits their creativity. There is a hidden reason why a lot of games are banned for the people in army and should be banned for kids as well. All these games affect the motor sensory development and affect their creativity by reducing the multi-dimensional thought process. Third, lack of sleep. Smartphones taken to bad time lead to lack of sleep since the child must be distracted, which will result in reduced sleeping hours, more fatigue, and the child will not be ready for long active day next morning without plenty of sleep. Fourth, it might make them unfit. When children are away from physical activities, it makes them unfit and they end up gaining a lot of weight, which might cause them physical issues. Fifth, it causes behavioral problems. Children often sacrifice their social lives to be on phones and they get affected emotionally. They might become less sensitive and react to suggestions in not so polite way. They might become no social as well. The advantages might come to an end, but disadvantages will never. With this, I would like all of you to please reduce the use of smartphones and give time to the ones who really matter. Thank you.
She has been disqualified because she has read from the paper. Now it's turn of Rashmika Sharma. No one will use the paper for reading.
Good afternoon. My name is Ashmika Sharma from class 8B and I'm here standing in front of you to uh, to speak against the topic children should not be allowed to use mobile phones. Mobile phones are a great source of information for students. By the help of mobile phones, students can easily access to different kinds of educational websites through the internet. Uh, from anywhere, anytime. Also, a lot of educational apps like languages, dictionaries, translators, music, and dance learning applications and many other learning apps are available in the Play Store of mobile phones by which students can learn anything. There are many educational apps that uses online quizzes to keep the track of your of your progress. The study is presented in such a way that it attracts the student. Hence, there are game quizzes that encourages students to keep practicing and perform better from their previous score. Thank you.
Thank you, Rashmika. I request all the students to listen. Do not talk. Now it's turn of Daksh Gehlot of class 6th B.
Good afternoon. My name is Daksh Gehlot and I am studying in class 6th B and I am uh, announcing the favor of topic children should not allowed to use mobile phone. Mobile phone is a great is a best electronic, but these reflect light, which affect the eye, and we some children are lazy and we play not sports when and we play in mobile phone game. Some then children
are lazy of its mobile phone. Uh, mobile phone. Mobile phone. Some children are use mobile phone so much, and we not take the time to do some homework and study, or some homework and study. Thank you.
Thank you, Daksh. Now it's turn for Khushi Meena from class 8th B.
Good morning, everybody. Myself, Khushimina. I am from class 8B, and today I'm going to present a debate about the topic: children should not be allowed to use mobile phones. Well, I will be speaking against the topic. So, children should not be allowed to use mobile phones, but it is true, but it also have advantages. Mobile phones also have advantages. For example, it helps us in connecting to the outer world which we don't know about. For example, with the help of social media, we can know about a place which is very far away from us, but we can still know about its culture and its political issues and etc informations we can get through digital platforms. And in other cases, when it comes to study, so because of the pandemic we could not be able to come school because we might get infected with the virus. So with the help of our teacher, we somehow arranged online classes. So with the help of the online classes, we studied at our home. Well, it was actually very interesting for to doing something. It was actually really interesting when we did that, because all we can get further more information. For example, when you're scrolling about something on internet and then you just ended up scrolling to something else, that is a different thing when you go off the topic. But sometimes it is also advantageous, because sometimes you just scroll and you just get to know more about the outer world which you don't know about, even the facts that you don't know about, which can also help you in your studies. If you don't know something, you have a doubt and you are not able to contact the teacher, so you can clear the doubt with the help of the mobile phone. It is very easy. But the biggest question here arrives that how we can limit the usage of mobile phones. So the answer to this question is, we can always keep an eye on the time we use scrolling through our mobile phone. We should always take care that we are always searching about something related to the topic, and not searching about something that is unnecessary, not related, is wasting our time. We should not do that. We should always think positive and take care of the, we should always think positive. So as I said, I spoke against this topic, but it was really hard. Thank you.
Thank you, Khushi Meena, for your positivity. Now it's turn of Karishma.
Good afternoon, respected Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Karishma of class 7th A. Today I am here to speak in the favor of my topic. As we see that when we watch mobile phones, the rays of the mobile phones harm our eyes directly. It is also has noticed that when some children are going to sleep, they put their mobile phone below their pillow. This affects their mental health directly. It is also noticed that when we awake, some children started watching mobile phone and do not do physical activities. This affects their maintenance of the health. It also affect the affect the studies. Thank you.
Thank you, Karishma. Now it's turn for Dakshita Meena of class 6th A. Dakshita Meena.
Good morning, everybody. Um, my name is Dakshita Meena. I study in class 6th A. Today I am standing before you to tell you about the topic that children should not allow to use mobile phone. Mobile phone are safe for children. Mobile phone are safe for children to use. We should ignore scare stories in the media. The latest research say that the mobile phone do not damage brain cell. Even though the earlier study that suggests might be problems thought the people used to have cell phones for a hour and day. It is true that there is no 100% proof that mobile phone is safe for children to use, but that is true of any scientific reason. In an emergency, the young people can summon help quickly. Quickly. Yes, some children carrying phone have been robbed, but thieves are always after something new. The phones are now both much more widespread and security coded. If security is your concern, ban the latest personal MP3 and DVD player instant. Traffic accident should be blamed on bad safety education rather than phone. Thank you.
Thank you, Dakshita. Now I would like to call upon Prajwal of class 6th B.
Good morning. I am Prajwal Sharma of class 6B and today I am here to say in favor of the topic children should not be allowed to use mobile phone. As we all know, phone is the indispensable communication tool in today's world. Like two sides of a coin, it also have two sides, pros and cons. It not only affect the life of the adult, but it is also acquired by the youngest member of our society, that is our children. Some parents use it for entertainment for their children, and some parents use it for keeping their child away from misbehaving. But they forgot the side effect of the phone. Psychologists have warned the children below 12 years not to use these gadgets as their brain are very sensitive to withstand the effect of the rays edited by the phone. Since their body and their brain tissues are still developing, they get cell damage by the radiation. Media content to the create brain may contribute to lack of concentration and attention deficit. Sometimes may 1 out of 11 children is addicted towards mobile phone. They get easily connected with mobile phone but they don't get connected with their parents. The children don't learn the practical life lesson and skill important for our survival. Chid- Child becomes so obsessed with mobile that they instead of playing in fresh air and doing some creative activity, they spend most of their time in mobile phone. Staring mobile phone for a long period of time can cause eye problem. In the last, I want to conclude by saying that mobile phone, we should live in a world where danger are lurking in every step. So precaution is right, time is better than cure. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Prajwal. Now I would like to call upon Anuj Meena.
My name is Anuj Meena of class. Cheap man. Sir, रुको तो सही. My name is Anuj Meena of class 7th B. I am standing before you to say about children should be allowed to use mobile phones. Yes, for mobile phone actually make your children safer. Some mobile phones can be tracked by GPS with phone tracking apps. Phone tracking apps. बताओगे? Phone tracking, phone tracking apps. And you always know where your child is. This can be come in handy if your child get lost or there's an earthquake or natural disaster and you need to know if your child is safe or not. Some mobile phone also have some extra safety features. Like it or not, but we live in a tech driven world. Tech driven world. Tech driven world. Tech driven world. But but we live in a tech driven world. But live in a tech driven world. आगे क्या था यार? We live in a tech driven world. Tech driven world. By mobile phones, we can download many educational apps. By various app stores, we can develop our skills and knowledge, skills and knowledge. And if you can get a total of your good. Thank you.
Thank you, Anuj. Now, it's the turn of Prisha Bhatt of class 6B.
Good morning, respected principal, judges, and my dear friends. My name is Prisha Bhatt of class 6B. Today I'm favor of the topic. The topic is children should not use the mobile. You know that the children are using mobile in this time. Children are using very much mobile. There is many children that they go home and fresh up and then they took mobile maximum 1 hour. uh, uh, they are forgetting studies. Their mind are always in mobiles. They are losing their physical maintenance. They are gaining weight. They are focusing on mobile only. They are gaining weight from staying in a home. Uh, they spend less time with their parents or their friends. They are not playing outside games like football, badminton, basketball, etc. They are gaining weight and yeah, they might have many physical issues and mental issues. You might have seen in corona pandemic, many children are playing PUBG, Free Fire, etc. I'm giving you one example. In COVID pandemic, you may have listened in news that children are playing PUBG, Free Fire. Some children are mad at their parents or themselves. They are suiciding and they are mad at their parents. They are killing their parents or killing them too. They are being lazy because of mobile. They are ordering food from online like Zomato and etc. They are being lazy. Thank you.
Thank you, Prisha. I request all the students to maintain silence. Now, it's the turn of Harshika, and she is the last participant of the juniors.
Good morning, respected Vice Principal Sir, teachers, and all my dear friends. I'm Harshika of Class 7B. Today, today we are debating upon a very important topic. Children should not allowed to use mobile phone. I'm against of it. As many points are covered by my friends, I also want to express my views on it. Life without mobile phone is not possible in the modern time. It is neither addiction or distraction, rather, it's basic necessity of life. As the famous poet Shakespeare said that nothing is either good or bad, but thinking it makes it so. As my friend said that mobile phone makes children socially inactive, but it's not true. Let me prove that. By the use of mobile phone, children can wish their friends, relatives, share photographs, videos, and send invitation, which heighten their social life. Some children are shy. Through mobile phone, they can and boost their social life. Mobile phone is great source of information not only for children, for everyone. And children can access so many educational apps in it. It is also referred as personal digital assistants because children can set their reminders, timers, and schedule their full day work. It is as it is also work as a bodyguard because both of the parents are working and they cannot go every places with their children, and so they can trace their location, and in an emergency it is life saving. In the era of tech savvy, to get better fit in it, children should need to grow up with with the technologies such as mobile phone. So it is irrational and illogical to say any negative thing about the mobile phone. As it is said, it should be used with discretion and precaution. So thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Harshika. And at last, I thank you to all the participants who participated in the debate competition and all the three judges who gave time to judge the participants. The debate was organized to see the positive and negative and or demerits or merits of anything. Mobile phones. Please maintain silence. Boys, as the junior said about the mobile phones have both the demerits and merits. In pandemic situation, you all saw the merits, and now when the offline classes are going on, you do not have to use the mobile phones. This is the view of mine. Thank you to all of you.